guys? So, just giving you kind of a little precursor here. We're going to start doing some of these videos, me and a friend of mine and his kid, and it's cool, you know, me and the dad are best friends, and our two boys are best friends, and the moms are best friends, and it's just really cool. So, we're always hanging out, doing all kinds of different stuff. Recently we've been doing some pit bike stuff. As you can see, we've got a few pit bikes here, and then my buddy's got his own, and he's got, I don't know, 3 I think now, and what we've done here is, when I picked up this bigger bike here, I picked this one up for me. I'm not, you know, I'm 6 foot tall, 200 pounds. Like, these little pit bikes are just super uncomfortable for me, so I picked up this Apollo here, and it's a 125cc. Picked it up all busted and needing all kinds of stuff, but picked it up cheap. I'm able to fix it all. I'm a mechanic by trade, so it's not really a big deal. But anyways, this one had stripped head studs, and so we pulled the motor out of it, and it's sitting here on the table. I went ahead and pulled all the head studs, drilled them, helicoiled, the whole 9 yards, and put it all back together, put it back in that, you know, motor back in that frame, and it leaked oil like crazy and didn't really run all that great. So this little bike that I also had was also a 125cc, and it ran like a champ. And we put a Mikuni carb on it, one of the 26mm ones, and it was a beast, right? I mean, 3rd gear, gas in it, wheelies, no problem. I mean, it was just super, super healthy. So, me and my buddy went ahead and decided to pull that motor out of that frame and put it in this frame since it ran so good, and I wanted to ride the bigger bike for my bigger-bodied person. And so we did that, and unfortunately we did not get that on video. That's kind of what gave us the idea to start making these videos, is, you know, all this kind of stuff we do, and may help some other people out on how to do this kind of stuff, and what works and what doesn't work. Anyway, so that motor does swap across. Most of these motors will. They all have basically the same mounting. It's all, you know, it's all pretty interchangeable stuff. Very, very few differences and tweaks we had to make it work, but very, very minor. If you have any kind of mechanical skill at all whatsoever, you should have no problem doing something like that. These little pit bikes are just a blast. This is not all that this channel will have. There's probably going to be a couple channels. I have a channel already, and we're probably going to create another channel that is just for this type of stuff. So keep up. We also do some CNC plasma cutting. So there's the plasma table there. We do all kinds of different stuff. We're always doing something. Always having some kind of a interesting thing going on that we thought we might just start sharing with people and see if anyone cares to watch. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, comment in the comment section. You can see I'm new to this, and we will answer the best we can and help you out as best we can. Like I said, I'm a mechanic by trade. My buddy's a mechanic also, so pretty knowledgeable on lots of stuff. Not everything, of course. We're not geniuses or nothing like that, but heck, I mean, we'll do the best we can to help you out if we can. And like I said, not just gonna be pit bike stuff, but that's what we're messing with right now. So that's kind of where we're entering the YouTube scene, I guess, or I don't know how you call it, but yeah, that's where we are. And we will get some video of this motor. What we're gonna do is I've rebuilt this motor again, which again I didn't get on video. It was before we kind of had this idea to do all this kind of stuff, but we will get video of this motor, which is also, it claims to be a 125cc from Apollo, but it's actually 120. So I don't know how it'll run, but I did rebuild the whole motor again and sealed it up a little better. It was leaking oil like crazy down here where the cylinder meets the case, and it shouldn't be now. So, like I said, this motor will be going back into this bike, and what we did have to do is we had to swap stators because they had different electrical connections. We probably could have cut and spliced and all that, but we just swapped the whole stator that's underneath this magnetic pulley here. And it's all pretty simple stuff. Like I said, if you have questions, let us know. And go ahead and subscribe. Like if you like it, don't if you don't. If you want to subscribe to be sure to catch this video of this motor going back in this frame, that may help you with a project you've got going on or something you may encounter in the future. And glad to help, and hope you have questions that we can answer and help you out. Later.